Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon. On behalf of Collegedunia, I would like to welcome you on this interview platform named as Thoughts on Education. So, as you know, Collegedunia is an education online platform where people, education players, parents, students, etc., they come to seek information on exams, cutoffs, and student reviews. So, the digital presence of Collegedunia is huge. So, through this mode of channel, etc., we try to connect with the students and we provide them with all sorts of education information through our microsites and all, ma'am. So, ma'am, as you are the HOD of electrical engineering department in GNIT, we have a couple of questionnaires and couple of questions through which we want to put your answers to the student community for better understanding of various issues which they may have. Okay,
Definitely.
Sure, ma'am. So, ma'am,
first of all, is thank you for your this wonderful session, and I am very much eager to address the student community through my institution, Guru Nanak Institute of Technology. Myself, Dr. Barnali Kundu, Electrical Engineering Department, head of the department of this department I
am. Sure. So, ma'am, I would like to begin with the first question. So, being a faculty of your department, what are your roles and responsibilities towards the students?
Yes, first responsibility is that we have to give them a better quality teaching learning environment through which they will acquire the knowledge that industry wants from them nowadays. And cut-off technology, which is now industry is required very much. So students can go through that. Then the holistic development of the institute, of the students through different webinars, different kinds of competitions like the photography, then the cultural events, then the model display competition, then different seminar conference, so that they can reflect themselves in front of the other industry people, or you can say an academician, or in front of the outsider.
Sure, ma'am. So that is a wonderful approach of rejuvenating student career perspectives through your dynamic responsibilities, ma'am. So, ma'am, the second question is, so the second question is, how do you tend to establish healthy relationships with the students and fellow faculty?
In our department, and rather in our institute, we are maintaining a mentorship idea. So what is the mentorship idea? That for each 15 number of students, for each of the semester, faculty is allocated, and this is called as a mentorship. With respect to their individual students' personal problem, academic problem, placement problem, the library books problem, the attendance problem, the class test, everything, every academic and as well as their personal that information that mentor deals. And the mentors always do the communications between me and the students, so that there will be no communication gap. And students are very happy with this mentorship. They feel like home, that the second home, like their guardians to us.
Sure, ma'am. I'm sure that many other institutes would take this up as an example and begin in their institutes as well. So, ma'am, how do you try to bring in practical approach towards the subjects and make it industry-oriented?
Yes. So, first of all, in our curriculum, as we are autonomous institute, so in our curriculum, for every semester, we are keeping a project-based learning. Okay, so for every subject, they have to project with their subject theory knowledge, so that whatever they are learning from the theory subject, they can apply in their project. And with these projects, they can display their project in different kind of say CIA activities, then NASCOM activities, then Bengal Chamber of Commerce, the different competition they are arranging. So they are the students got the recognition, and when they are using their project, they are using different kinds of software for electrical engineering department, like AutoCAD, like PLC, like SCADA, ETAP software. We are acquiring. We have in our department, in our lab, the ETAP software that generally the power plant that DVC or NTPC or PDCL, they are using this ETAP software for their power plant commissioning. So that software we have in our lab. Then the PLC SCADA we have. Then the MATLAB software, then multi-sim simulator, all these cut-off technology software that industry presently using, we have in our lab, so the students can get the idea of this software before entering to this company after getting their placement.
That is a great phenomenon, ma'am. Basically, they get hands-on experience before entering the industry.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So nowadays, actually, we are organizing a workshop on Arduino, where they are dealing with their microcontroller, Raspberry Pi, doing very small projects, but they are doing the hands-on in our laboratory.
Great, ma'am. So, ma'am, how do you strategize curriculum, and often it gets updated? Like, how do you do that updation thing to make it benefiting for the students?
Yes. So now this era, we are going through this era. It is now the automation. So slightly we have to modify our syllabus, our curriculum, with respect to electric vehicle and application of the programming which deals with Python and Java. And these are very much required for electrical engineering students who they use this kind of software in their field, automation field. And the electric vehicle, all of you know that it is very emerging area, and in our new curriculum it is added and we will teach you. So hope for the best.
Nice, ma'am. That is great. Of course, like electrical vehicles are the future in a short time.
Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, what are your views upon the placements and higher education about the students from your department? Or how does your department prepare students for higher education?
Okay. So first I'm taking your last questions, how we are preparing our students. We are regularly, twice in a week. Okay, 2 days in a week, we are taking 2 sessions where the faculty are taking the gate-oriented class. The faculty, our faculty member, who are solving the gate-oriented questions, the last year questions, and discuss to the students. For each of this semester, we are taking 4 subjects for each of the semester that the gate covered the curriculum. So this is one way. Actually, this will help our students to get the cut-off marks in this recent year, the gate examination, as well as the RRB, Railway Recruitment Board, and also some portion is the gate by scoring in the gate examination. They are getting the entrance in the MTech in IISM Dhanbad, which is now IIT, and mark out for their higher studies, masters for their power renewable energy and power systems. So in different fields.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, what are your views on the placements?
Yes, placement. We are our college have central placement as well as our JNIT placement. So both combinedly, hands-on, hand to hand, they are trying to do the placement. Most of students have got their job in Pinnacle Infotech, and then Duth transmission and TCS. Many of electrical engineering students have already got their job. Few of them are doing interested to start their business, because the startup and the entrepreneurship, this is now it's motivated by this our government. So placement, it's good. So, but we require more industry to get the placement directly from the government.
Agreed, ma'am. So, ma'am, how do you help the students to cope up with the competition? Like, since the competition is really high in the outside world, how do you help the students to cope up with that thing?
Yes, first to cope up the competition, the three things we should remember from the student's perspective. That first is your passion, that means your objective, where you look yourself in coming future. If your dream or if your passion is very clear to you, then you will try your best. So first we are doing rigorously to increase their confidence by different kind of doing the seminars, presentation, group discussion among our department students through the humanities department of our institution, and they are presenting their models, projects before the outside world, in front of the outside world, through this NASCOM and Bengal Chamber of Commerce and through different competition, that's hackathon, S4DS hackathon, and this kind of national level also they are doing. So they are getting the confidence, and at last their theory knowledge and the aptitude training from the training placement department, they are on their weekly basis, they are giving the classes, aptitude, they are taking the aptitude class where the mental ability, verbal ability and the group discussion, students are continuing with them. So this way we can increase their confidence to cope up the challenge.
Nice, that is really great. Ma'am, moving on to our next question. So, what are the challenges you faced or you are currently facing to uplift the quality of education of your department?
Yes, so it is every work have some challenge. Okay, so if there is no challenge, there will be no happiness. What you do in the work. So I'm enjoying the challenge. The challenge is not like that's very difficult. We have to overcome. The challenge is now we are getting the students who are not much means enthusiastic. Okay, all other students very fond of shortcut method. Okay, so you do it, I will copy it. Okay, so these are the challenges. But when they will come in the second year after first year, because when they have joined in the first year, they are means very immature. Just after 12, they are entering in the engineering. So from second year, when they have come that our department, electrical engineering, then we just give them the every opportunity, and through discipline, we are making this challenge, this shortcut method, we can remove from them.
Okay, ma'am. It may appear that the maturity or immaturity of the students is a reflection of the pros and cons of digital scenario.
Yes, sometimes. Yes, sometimes.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, how does the department or your particular university enhance the skills of the faculty and prepares them according to the industries?
Yes, there are different kinds of the way, and we are following that. First is the faculty development program that the AICT and very renowned colleges, they are organizing, and also we are also organizing by our own for the faculty development program. Also, we are doing staff development program for the technical staff. This is number one. Number two, we are doing the international national conference where the faculty giving their research they are display their research with the students, so the students also get motivated in research environment. Third point is that we are doing our videos of theory as well as practical classes. Already we have 1500 of videos and more than that on our regular theory classes as per our curriculum. So we have that repository in our own server, so that students who were absent in the previous class, they will go into the server and they will observe and they will read the videos and the PPT of the faculty, particular faculty, and they will get the knowledge. So this is the point. Next point is that we are doing this kind of that seminar conference outside of the college in IEEE or in renowned outside of the India. The different organization, they are doing the conference. So faculty are participating there and they will give their speech there. So this way our university motivates the faculty as well as staff.
Of course, ma'am, it's a bilateral motivation, both for the students as well as for the faculty.
Definitely.
So, ma'am, what do you see the department's greatest strengths?
The department greatest strength is our qualified faculty. We have the faculty member who have the PhD degree, and all are young, energetic faculty having the enthusiasm to do something new, which is very much related to the industry. This is number one. And number two, the laboratory, which is heart of the electrical engineering department. We have very good laboratories with the huge space in the laboratory, so that students can enjoy their work in the laboratory. This is number two. And the number three is from institution point of view. We have a green campus where the students love to remain in the college. They don't go their houses. That till 5:30 and 6:30 they will spend their time in our institution.
Of course, we all pray that this lockdown is lifted soon, so that usual
we
offline
are
activity.
missing them. Yes, we are missing students.
So, ma'am, coming to the final question of this interview, what valuable advice would you like to give to the students to have a prosperous career?
Yes, so my advice to the student is that you should have the focus, what you have to do, what you should do in your next 5 years. So stick on that focus, whatever you have to do. You go to the website, you go to the Facebook, what others are doing in your field, so that you can yourself improve more than now you presently. So by the way, by you focusing your dream, by you focusing, by your following your passion, taking your honesty and your patience, you will get the success ultimately.
Of course, ma'am. Integration of short-term, long-term plans along with what people in the same domain are doing. Learning from them will help them take their forward.
Yes, you will be the best of among this all are doing the same thing in your field. Whatever the field you are choosing, so you just keep it to your mind that I have to be the best among these people. So then you can reach at the best.
Great, ma'am. Of course, I'm on behalf of Collegedunia, I'm sure the students looking up to JNIT and other similar colleges for their career prospects will learn a lot. They will take a lot of learning from your insights. And we are all thankful to you for this interview, ma'am.
Okay, so I also give all my wishes to our students. If you want to visit JNIT, so we are always here. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.